And Katie Lusso has been at the Kennedy Center. Tonight was the deadline for the board to release its plans for renovations that were set to close the center down for 2 years. We got an update on that about a couple hours ago. The board says the center will remain open for now, but it's considering all options, including shutting down at some point in the future. Our Katie Lusso is outside the Kennedy Center for us tonight, where that big tarp has been draped across the front of the building for a week now. Katie, I keep hearing from people, and the one thing they are asking is, why is that tarp still up?
Yeah, well, Leslie, as you know, that tarp was put up as President Donald Trump's name was coming down off of the building by workers last week. Now, the Kennedy Center would not verify why it was put up to begin with, but they say it will remain up as crews work to make repairs to the marble and do maintenance to the marble and the soffit.
Take down the tarp!
Friday night, Hands Off the Arts held their weekly protest as a tarp remains up covering where President Donald Trump's name was removed last week.
We can't actually see that it's down right now because there's a big cowardly tarp up there that they're trying to hide this from the world and from the nation because it's a national embarrassment.
Forrest Robinette was a tour guide at the Kennedy Center for 2 years.
People from all over the country, around the world, came into the KC. Their jaws dropped in the awe at the beauty of this center.
In April, Executive Director Matt Floca led a tour of the center to highlight what he says is extensive water damage.
These are propaganda tours that they're taking people on. They're showing them selectively what they think are signs of structural damage that is threatening audiences. Would the Kennedy Center like more money for repairs? Absolutely. I bet every performing arts venue would love to have more money for repairs.
Friday night, as they protested with signs and in song. Even though President Trump's name was removed, their fight continues.
It was a start, but we need to get the tarp down.
Next, they want to stop the closure.
Getting the name off is a great start, and I think audiences might start to return, but they can't return if the center is closed and there's no programming.
As for the tarp, they've got some suggestions for it.
We should take down the tarp so we can actually see that his name is down from the Kennedy Center, and if it was long enough, let's cover up the reflecting pool with it. I think it'd be a great use of that stupid tarp that has no business being up in front of the center right now. Let's cover the green reflecting pool with it.
So what we know is that the Kennedy Center will not have that full closure starting July 5th. What we do not know is why the tarp went up to begin with and how long it'll be there. Outside the Kennedy Center, I'm Katie Lusso. Back to you.